Welcome back and bring no dishonor. Welcome, my friends. It's Agrippa again, coming at you with some more Hearts of Iron 4 action. And of course, we are continuing with our Japanese campaign, pushing into the British Raj. But what I'm really concerned about mostly is how our German and Italian friends are doing. So much to the point that I think we might have to actually take one of our armies and go ahead and meet them over there. And in fact, we do have that possibility. The German Reich is huge at this point, and we could technically do that. What to do. Okay, well, the Chinese Empire, this is pretty funny. Chinese Empire is owned by a fascist, Ling Tian, and this one is Wang Jingwei. So there's two Chinese empires, interestingly enough. Not very true to history, but that's alright. Well, actually, it's very true to history, but not true to recent history. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. And we are trying to push in, guys, still to the rest of the British Raj, what many of you know as India. The great Indian subcontinent. We have to go in here and try to take this land, and I want to take all the land east of, is it the Ganges? I don't know which river it is. But we're going to move in here and try to take this land, cut the enemy off, and really open up our front. And I'm not sure if it's going to work. It all depends on the enemy not having many reinforcements here, which I don't think they do. I don't think the British Raj is nearly as strong as England itself, of course. So, for instance, over here, we're already winning a battle. We've got tanks bearing down on Bernard Allenby's pathetic infantry units, whereas that's not going to be too difficult to mess up. And we're just going to keep pushing through as much as we can, wherever we can, really. As you can see, I'm almost making like a sort of a blitzkrieg. We talked about this in the last episode, through these provinces in particular. So, try to move through this way. I'm going to try to attack this way. And some of these guys, some of these armies, the enemy armies, we're just going to have to leave behind, honestly. This is what I'm talking about, when the enemy starts cutting through and breaking out. I don't like that. So we want to make sure to get both sides of the river, and I'm going to take each individual tank and sort of move it into its own particular location. This one we'll move south. Come on, boys, take that land. We need the Japanese Lebensraum. We send this guy over here. I think that's probably not a bad idea. And these guys should be losing supplies pretty quickly. They're already suffering attrition loss, as you can see there. Some of our guys are going to be suffering attrition loss too, because, well, cutting through this territory, it's not easy, obviously. It takes a lot of supplies to move through. So we're going to cut through here. I'm going to try... Ace pilot promoted! Wonderful! Sadao Doko! The call sign Warlord. So Warlord is our awesome ace pilot, doing a great job over here, beating the Indian Punjabi Air Force, I suppose. We're gonna go ahead and grab these guys, move them in too, and as you can see, they've got a nice position here of quite a few infantry units, and they could really make use of that. So I'm gonna try to cut along the coastline here, cut right through, and over here as well. We kill all civilians. No, we're actually nice now. We're nice Japanese, maybe. I don't know. But you guys tell me. We're going to keep attacking over here. So we could actually smash through the lines here, too. We'll just get rid of this guy. I'm going to see, I think maybe one Mountaineer unit could take him on. Yep, that's all it took. And this is why cutting them off is so important. If we cut them off, they are not going to last very long. They're going to try to make it across the river now. Probably a good idea for them. And we're, of course, going to move over across. We're going to try to assist. Oh, looks like they're going to try to fight. Holy shit. All right, well, let's provide some support to our boys. This is a tremendous group of the enemy, but they're actually able to hold us back. That sucks. All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and hit them here. Hit them in the weak spots. And we're going to go ahead and redraw the lines very soon here. Yeah, I think it's about time. I'm pretty much happy with that in terms of a new front line to hold. And we're going to just do this. Boom. There we go. These guys will go ahead and reassign themselves, reposition themselves. We could also bring these armies over here. In fact, some of these armies, as I mentioned to a few of you guys, if we wanted to, we could go ahead and send them to help our German friends. Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's take a look. Hungary's doing nice. Oh, damn. All right. Well, Hungary's doing very nice. As you know, guys know, Hungary has joined the Axis. And under Miklos Horthy, they're doing excellent. And as for the Germans, it's very static. Of course, the enemy still has Strasbourg, but it doesn't look like they're pushing up anywhere else. However, over here, look at this enemy attack from the Netherlands and Denmark combined. This is bad. So we are going to grab that second army, believe it or not, and I'm going to send it elsewhere. So I'm going to select... Actually, we might have more guys than we think. Alright, I just want to select these guys. So these are 33 divisions, and with this, go ahead and create a new army under Ioane Matsui. And somebody mentioned something about the Field Marshal. I believe this guy's a Field Marshal, but I don't freaking know, honestly. Yes, he is. Okay, so he can command more than a few units. And we're going to try and assist our German friends. So this probably is not going to work very well, but it's going to take a hell of a long time. That much is certain. For Germany, I suppose. And at this point, I just kind of want to hold on for dear life, really. In fact, if we could break through here, that would be perfect. I don't think we can, but if we can, hey, that's awesome. We could save these guys who are fighting to the very end. But hopefully we get over to Germany in time, guys. They definitely need our help. Let's get over here. Okay, they're stopping some of the attacks. We got the advanced weaponry we've been trying to research for a very long time now. Looks like there are some pockets of the German Reich here that are holding steady, but a lot over here that's not going so well. And I'm sure that once we actually get to the front, we'll probably have to reassign this army, because this is craziness. Alright, let's pause. Pause, please. Imperial Glory! Oh, wow. The Kamikaze, of course, this special attack unit have changed suicide attacks from an improvised last measure to an established doctrine. Holy shit, hell yeah. These guys are true Imperial warriors. They do not want to surrender. And I just want to make sure the Americans are not making landfall. That would really suck. I think it actually is good. I was hating the naval aspect before, where if you don't know a certain ocean, you can't go into it. But I think it's great, because if that were not the case, the Americans would have invaded us already, which is kind of non-realistic. Let's go ahead. We're going to send some of these guys... Oh, fuck it. We'll send them all. See how quickly I change? Resistance to occupation in Indochina, Vietnam? How dare you? That is disgusting. You resist the Emperor. Shame. Alright, guys. Some of our guys are almost at the front. I said almost because they're halfway there technically, but we've got a whole bunch more to travel. We're just now getting to the border of New Germany, which is old Russia, essentially. And it's going to take a while for the entire army to make it there in one piece. Over here we can push through these guys. Come on, boys. If we have to, we'll take some of these boys and attack as well. Just give us that increased attack power. And I'll actually take the rest of them. Fuck it. Let's go. Full attack. Damn. These guys are tough, man. I think now we can break them. Although at the cost of some land, probably. Well, as you can see, we've taken a ton of stuff here. And there's still resistance occupation here in Indochina. I'm going to take a look. I don't see anything, but I could be wrong. See if we've got any more lone divisions here that we could steal. Alright, 12. It seems like a good army to have just to watch the rear, make sure that nothing crazy is going on. Now, people mentioned not to promote, so I'm just going to take Kamji right there. And I am going to put him right here on the border of Siam, just to see if we spot anything. I don't see anything personally, but I never know. And obviously, we're still dealing with these guys across the way. I'm going to try to make that leap over once again. Can we possibly kick the Americans and the Iranians and the Yugoslavians out of Haiku? I don't think so. We're going to stop that attack. But it's pretty funny. They always return to attack, and they fail too. So it's kind of like, it sucks for both of us. Now, as you can see, we're trying to make landfall in Manila, if we can, in the Philippines, but I don't really know if I want to go through with that, to be honest with you. It's going to take a long time, but it would be a pretty awesome attack. Let's just take a look here. What the hell? Only live once, right? Let's go for it. So we're going to attempt this invasion. I might need to bring some ships in to assist, but I think it's maybe not the worst idea in the world to try and attack the Philippines. So, of course, an ally, big ally of the United States, so if we can wipe them out, we don't have to worry about the U.S. And look at this, some U.S. troops in the British Raj. They are officially here helping the enemy. I'm going to try to cut through directly to them. They seem to have some pretty good combat skills, believe it or not. I'm changing my attack. I want to change attack to the north. You bastard! We've definitely taken back this area, which is awesome. You can see some huge enemy armies here, 7 divisions, 10 divisions, etc. So they're definitely at the point now where we're getting into the interior of the country, and this is where they have the most defenses. Obviously, I'm sure around Delhi, they must have insurmountable amounts of defenses. Let's take a look here. Missing equipment production. What are we missing? Rocket artillery. All right. Fair enough. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Gonna get some rocket artillery there right after we get our mechanized equipment, both of which could take a while, guys, unfortunately. And all in the meantime, we're just waiting. Let's take a look at our army over here. Okay, some of our divisions have arrived. Very cool. So we are officially helping, especially over here near Frankfurt. It's kind of scary that the enemy has taken Frankfurt. We want to try to take that back if that's all possible. But really, I'm throwing everything into this defense, because stopping the enemy from advancing is very important. And the enemy is getting close to Berlin very quickly, guys. I mean, very quickly. So hopefully we can make a difference here. If not, it looks like World War II is going to end somewhat early. Certainly a very different outcome, as you guys can imagine. We've got our Lu Junshi here defending as well, but it's a nasty, nasty defense. There we go, we got a field hospital. We're going to jump back over here. And I might even grab another army and send them to assist. I don't see any resistance here whatsoever. So I am assuming it is clearly madness brought on by too much warfare. So this is the 1224. We guys still got a lot of the army moving there, so I'm not going to move any other armies there for now. A lot of these units are infantry units. They're going to take longer to move, etc. But overall, we just have to keep the enemy away from Berlin as long as possible. We've even got some nationalist Chinese here fighting. Protect Berlin! Alright, we're going to take a look here, guys, at the actual... First, let me get some research. I really do want to increase the infantry, especially the maintenance company. It's only going to take us 11 days. And let's see if we can get maybe some improved artillery. Yeah, hell yeah. It's not bad at all. 58 days. And we'll take a look at the casualties, guys. As you can see, the German Reich has lost 3.42 million. We've lost only 357,000. That's still a lot, but it's nowhere close to 3.42 million or 2.12 million that Italy has lost. Which is pretty amazing. France has lost 828,000. The United Kingdom, 357,000. The British Raj, 317,000. That's all thanks to us, of course. And over here, Belgium, 429,000. That's pretty bad for Belgium. And 183,000 for the U.S. is also a lot. So clearly, they've both been involved in this war. For those of you that have not seen my my USSR episode, I highly recommend you hit View Channel and take a look at that. Watch what happened in that one. This one is very different. The occurrences are very different, and it looks like the Bulgarians are still trying to take Greece. This one reminds me a lot more of World War I than it does of World War II, and in a really cool way. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little Let's Play. We will, of course, continue it. Looks like we lost 2 destroyers. No, but we destroyed 5 enemy convoy ships. Glorious. And we're going to go ahead and try to get probably some convoy escorts over here so that these guys can move a lot easier. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care and have an awesome, awesome day.